Hey, thanks for stopping by. Here's the thing about that. We know why you're here. You want to look for a way to make extra income, part-time income online, and that's exactly what I'm going to show you in this video. I found a company a couple months ago that I started working with, and I'm not going to do like I have been doing on some of my other videos. For this one specifically, I want to talk about the one that is paying the best. Now, don't worry about it. There's no cost to join. You don't have to sell or try to learn online marketing or affiliate marketing or anything like that. This video is just going to walk you through how simple this online job is. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Is it really an online job that you're looking for? Well, I can tell you this. You came to the right place and the right channel. The link to this company is called Federal Recovery House, can be found in the show notes, which is in the description box below this video. They are a company that really pays and really pays well. I've narrowed it down on this video just to cover this one company because I want to show you how simple this is, and I want to give you the opportunity. Well, here's the thing about that. I want to give you the opportunity so you stop wasting time online trying to either go through long learning curves, get scammed, or just really just make nickels and dimes with some of the opportunities out there, like survey companies and things like that. Okay, I want to show you this, and then you make your own decision. I strongly recommend that you subscribe to this channel because here's the thing about that. You will be getting, if you check off the bell especially, every time we upload a video on how to make money online, it's really simple to do. You don't have to go through learning curves, and then you have a resource, so you don't have to kind of go through the jungle all by yourself trying to figure things out and going through trial and error. You have a valuable resource here's the thing about that. That's what our channel is called. So here's the thing about that. You will do yourself a good justice by just subscribing to the channel. Okay, so let's get into Federal Recovery House. Okay, so here's what you're going to do after you watch this video. You're going to go to their website, and the link's in the description box below, like I said, and you're just going to sign up. You're going to put your name in, your email address, and phone number. That's it, and don't worry about them phoning you or anything like that. I've been working here now for several months. I've been getting paid really good every week, and it's simple work, but they don't hassle you. I think the phone number is if they, with some of your submissions or some of your work needs correcting or something like that, they'd call you. But you're going to see this is really simple to do. Okay, once you join, you'll get an email, and then they'll guide you through everything you need to do. But here's inside the members area. This is really clean and simple compared to most other opportunities out there. I strongly suggest you watch their overview video when you get in there, because this company is what they do is they're a unclaimed asset brokerage, and what they do is they recover some of the $60 billion that both the governments in Canada and the United States have forced financial institutions. As you know, nobody can trust them, and neither do the governments. So what they're doing is taking a handle on all of these unclaimed accounts, and all you're going to do is you're going to help them go through the databanks. You're going to help them find accounts that are over $250, like you see here. This is really simple. All you do is follow 1, 2, 3, and you get paid. Okay, and you get paid really good, as you're going to see, and then what they do is that you don't need to contact the people or anything like that, as you'll see. I'll go through the databanks and I'll show you. And when you go through the databanks and you find an account, you just file the accounts in step number 2, and then when they approve that, you're going to get an email back, and all you do is just enter the rest of the data that you found from the databanks. And that's it. And then you get paid. And you can get paid. They'll send you a company check right off the bat, but you can also get paid by PayPal after that, or direct deposit into your own bank account. Okay. So let me just show you. But as you get over there, make sure you watch the overview video, because I'm going to save some time in this video to do that for you. But I want to show you how simple this is. Okay. I'm just going to open up the databanks. There's always tutorial videos at these guys' websites and that show you what to do, and it's really, really simple work to do. Okay, so I'm just going to I'll just pick Texas because I like Texas. My girlfriend's from Texas. Okay, so I'm going to go in Texas, and all you're going to do, as you can see, this is a government website. Okay, and as you can see, they've already found and helped find $3 billion in unclaimed property for Texans. Okay, and you're going to just search. Remember what I said before, you're watching the $250, so you're just going to punch in any name. Okay, so I'm just going to punch in, I'm trying to think of a last name now, Robinson. I got to make sure Robinson, and you just punch in a generic name. Remember, our job is to find these accounts that are over $250. If they already knew what the specific account was, they wouldn't need us. So you just search a last name. As you'll see, the website will go and find it. I'm on a government website. Okay, and you're looking through these accounts. As you can see, they provide all the information across here that you're going to need later on. But right now, all you're looking for is accounts over $250. So here's one right here. So what did that take me? One search, and I found one. So here's the really cool part, guys. And here's the thing about most things online. You don't get paid that much. The thing about the Federal Recovery House is you get paid 10% of that amount just for databasing it. Okay, so I'm going to make $45 just from that account. Now you'll notice most of the accounts are not over $250. That's part of the work we have to put in, right? Here's another one for $568. I'm going to get $56.80 to process that one. So you're going to need all this information. Okay, that from one of these accounts. I'll just pick the first one. As you can see, here's another note. There's over 20 million accounts in these data banks, equaling over $60 billion that need to be returned to people, and that's what the Federal Recovery House does, is help them get their money back. They don't know this exists here. If you've ever heard of unclaimed bank accounts before, it was been featured on the Oprah Winfrey Show, on CNN, lots of different news agencies. Most people don't know, and I know you're sitting there just like I was, because I wasn't aware of this industry. Well, it's a quiet industry because the banks don't want anybody to know about it. That's why the government got involved, because these accounts are just sitting in the bank's money, but people don't even know they exist. Okay, and sometimes you'll find big ones. I'll look for one in a second. But here's the thing about this. All you need to do is database this information. So once you got an account like this, you're going to need to find about 10 of them. Okay, so it took me about a minute, and I found 2 of them. So as you can see, it's really easy. So all this information, you want to keep good notes on this, all this data. But right now, all I need to do is take this number. Okay, I'll just copy and paste, because basically it's a copy and paste job. Okay, then I'm going to go back to my remote worker dashboard, and I'm going to go and file the claim. Okay, and again, on each step, it's really simple information, and all I need to do is fill out this form. Okay, I'm going to put my name, my address, my phone number, my email address, and that I plan to do the work in 72 hours. Okay, and then all I do is I copy and paste that file into there. Then I go back into the database again, and I find another account. Okay, here's another one. So it's over 250. That's all you care about. And then I'm going to copy and paste that number, and I'm going to go back to my database into step 2, and I'm going to enter that. Now you're not entering the rest of the data because you have to be approved on it so that they'll pay you. And once you get the email back on the approval, you're guaranteed to get that money. Okay, so then you just keep going through the database underneath the same name. There's no bigger ones here. I need a 250. There's a 235. As you'll notice, most of them are not over 235, but this isn't hard work, is it? 258. There's another one. So 258. I'm just Barry Robinson, and don't worry if it doesn't have the address here. It doesn't matter. I've only been disapproved on a couple of them. Okay, so and it's because other people that are doing this have already claimed them. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to enter that one, and you're going to do that all 10 of them. Okay, so you're going to fill out all 10 and make it worth your while. So just the bare minimum, if you found 10 that just equaled $250, here's the thing about that. We get 10% of that, so you're going to make 10 times 250 is 2,500. We're going to get 10% of that, so we're going to make $250 in probably less than an hour. Because I did notice something when I was back over here. There's another one, 366. I'd take that file number, put it over there. But here's a bigger one. Now you start to see some bigger ones as I go through this data bank. This one is for $1,065. I'm going to get $107 almost for that one. Okay, and all you do is you just keep going through until you find 10. There's one for $750. Nope. There's more. I got to find another. I hope I find a big one on here because I didn't plan. Oh, here we go. Here's a bigger one, as you can see. $2,290. This person, Brian Robinson, does not even know this money is sitting dormant in the Optimus account. It looks like it's a group policy claim payment of benefit. He doesn't know. So I don't know why he doesn't know, but he probably moved his bank and forgot that there was deposits going in there, and it might have been 5 years, 10 years down the road. He forgot about it and left. This has been sitting there since 2017. But I'm going to get $229 on this one. And then I just keep doing this. That's all the job is, guys. And here's the thing about that. You can overthink this if you want to, and you can move on to try to find something else that's harder. But as you know, here's the thing about that. They're not easy to find, or you got to go through long learning curves, okay? So now that's enough, but I'm not going to keep filling the 10 and show you how to do this, but you get the point now, right? Here's the thing about that. If you don't understand that you need to fill out the 10, probably you need a lot of help. Okay. Anyway, okay, so you continue doing that process and you keep doing that. You keep track of all the rest of the record. I'm just on this demonstration. You want to keep track of this because when they approve it back, you're going to need a data entry or copy and paste all the rest of this information. So I strongly suggest putting on an Excel file or whatever way you want to do. And here's the thing about that. Being organized is going to make your job a lot easier. When I first got started, I didn't realize that. I didn't have somebody telling me on a video like this. And here's the thing about that. Subscribe to the channel because we're helpful. It was a valuable resource to you. So make sure that you go and fill that out. Okay, and then in step 2, okay, remember we did all that. Now I send that form off that I was showing you I was filling out here. I just hit submit. Then it'll get, depending on the time of the week, I found in the last few months, I'm going to get an approval back within a few hours sometimes during the business day. But at worst case scenario, it's going to take about a day for them to come back and tell me that they're approved or not. Okay, so then I'm going to get an email back, and guess what then I'm going to do? Now I'm just going to come to this section, right? They're going to send you the details and the data entry forms that you complete online, and then you just take that extra information that you would have taken and put in your Excel file, and you data entry those things. And all the information you need is right here to put in there. And then you get paid every Friday. They pay every Friday, folks, from the previous week's work. So if you do the work this week, next week you're going to get paid on the Friday. So the maximum you're going to wait is 2 weeks to be able to get paid. How much would I get paid on this account? Well, I showed you I found $2,200. The average dollar, folks, right now that I've been making especially since the beginning, I'll just be honest, because at the start I wasn't looking for big ones, but as you can see, you can find really big ones. And I found big ones. Like I found, here's one right there, $71,000. Now, hopefully I get approved on that one. I'm going to make $7,000 for that. I know it sounds too good to be true, but here's the thing about that. It doesn't cost you anything to see if it is true or not. That's what I thought when I did it. I was like, God, it can't be this easy. This company is returning billions and billions of dollars to the rightful owners, that the government has made companies and created this industry for companies like this. And then in turn, they've made little jobs for us to be able to copy and paste and do some simple data entry to work from home. And here's the thing about that. I love it. This is so good and so easy. So if you want to make money online, and you can do what I'm just showing you here on this video. Obviously, there's tutorials you can go through. They're short. This doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out what to do. Okay, that's why I made this video, because everybody needs to know about this thing. There's nobody out there telling anybody about this thing. They're just quietly making money from home. I don't get rewarded to refer you. I do get rewarded if you subscribe to the channel. Okay, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to my channel. It doesn't cost you anything to sign up for Federal Recovery House. This is an easy way to make money from home, folks. So if you are serious about doing, I strongly suggest that you head over to federalrecoveryhouse.com, and there's also a link in the description box below if you need to go directly there, and you can sign up. And how much do you get paid? 10% of the accounts you find in these accounts. And there's many data banks. Okay, you can't run out of accounts because the government keeps adding new ones every. Here's another $9,000 one. Here's one $4,000 one, and I just keep going on. And that's only one name I'm searched. And here's the thing about that: there's 20 million accounts. Even if you got a 1/10 of 1% of that, you're going to make money like me. And I'll be honest with you, folks, because this isn't a guarantee to you that how much money you're going to make, because I don't know how much you're going to work. But I can tell you this: over the last 3-4 months, I've made over $20,000 doing this. As you can see, this is an easy job. And here's the thing about that. If you're into easy money that is real and legitimate and doesn't have a risk to you to do, I think you'd be doing yourself a favor by going to Federal Recovery House and getting started. And if it's not for you, that's okay too. Because here's the thing about that. If you subscribe to the channel, I provide new videos and my colleague provides new videos, and sometimes we're together, and we provide new videos to you on different ways to make money from home. But I'll tell you what, this is my favorite way that I've found online in the last, I've been making money online for 5 years. I've been doing it seriously with this company for the last few months since I found it, and we're making videos and showing other people how to do it right now. Nobody out there is talking about this. Here's why. Because it's not an affiliate program. They don't benefit to refer you. I don't benefit other than the goodness of my heart. And if you become a subscriber to the channel, you're going to follow other videos, and I make money through YouTube and stuff like that, but not from you. See, it comes down to this. Goodwill makes good money. Okay? And here's the thing about that. This is goodwill. So hope you take my recommendation, subscribe to the channel, and guess what? Here's the thing about that.